Hi, this is Thanarinak with another episode of Thoughts for Uta no Prince-sama, Maji Love 2000%, and this is for episode 7. And in this one we have the focus on Natsuki, which I'm really happy about because I really felt that he kind of got the short end of the stick with the previous season for his episode, as it definitely, well, he kind of had to share it with Ichinose kind of a plot line was starting to kind of take off, so I don't think we really got too much of an actual focus on him, and basically just more or less learned that he had this kind of split personality thing going on. With this episode we actually get to kind of learn where exactly this comes from, and actually get to see like a little bit of character growth with Natsuki, so I actually really enjoyed this episode quite a bit. Definitely coming to like Natsuki a lot more than I initially did in the first season, so really happy with this. Definitely love that we do get an explanation. The fact that it so happened that when, you know, Natsuki was little and learning to play, was it the violin or was it already the viola? Well, whatever the case, but he was, you know, pretty much, I guess, a bit of a prodigy, I guess, at that time already, and he had one of his instructors steal his composition. I can speak, really I can. But, you know, that just kind of shattered his heart at the time, and with that the persona of Satsuki kind of appeared to kind of help protect him from getting hurt like that again. But of course in this episode it kind of focuses also on the fact that Natsuki, he feels like he needs to really kind of step up and stand more on his own, and basically kind of step away from needing that persona, even though, you know, he can't really outright say it because the fact that he's still kind of oblivious to the fact that, you know, Satsuki exists. But as he mentions to Haruka, he does feel like there's always been someone kind of protecting him all his life, and he feels like he needs to kind of move past that and kind of stand on his own a lot more now. So I really kind of enjoyed the episode for this, and of course with this episode as well we have the rest of STARISH learning about Satsuki, and I don't think I ever really expected to be or have an actual kind of like action sequence in this series, but we definitely had a real fun one with the guys trying to get you know, glasses back on should I address him as Natsuki or Satsuki? But whatever, to put glasses on Satsuki so he'll turn back into Natsuki. And that was a whole really fun sequence there. And I think, in a way, not only do we get to see, you know, Natsuki kind of grow as a character, I guess even his other side, Satsuki, does as well, as when Haruka finally is able to convince him that, you know, Natsuki is taking steps to be able to kind of stand on his own. He does go ahead and put glasses on himself so he can revert back to Natsuki. So I just really like the episode all around. Like I said, really love to see this character growth, and I think overall with Natsuki I really don't feel like he got same kind of development as a lot of the other guys in that first season. So I think season 2 has been, I guess, much better for him in just learning more about the character, and yeah, and just basically that in general. It's also part of the reason why I really wish that these seasons were longer, so that way we could have like more focus on these characters, as at this time I keep on looking at how many episodes that are left, especially now that I've kind of crossed the halfway point, and it doesn't feel like it's enough, especially since there's still like Quartet Knight to, you know, learn more about them. I'm kind of afraid that they're just going to get completely shafted in this season, which I kind of suspect they do. Is like everyone in STARISH gets like episodes finally that really kind of flesh out their characters and give them character growth, and it almost feels like Quartet Knight, they're gonna be the ones that kind of don't get that focus, and but on the other hand, I guess with this third season, I wouldn't be surprised if they finally kind of fix that, kind of like in this second season, they're making sure that everyone from STARISH, you know, gets a chance to shine. If maybe everyone from Quartet Knight will get that same chance in the third season. So I'm really looking forward to getting to that for that, especially since, you know, I have decided to like start pre-ordering the character singles for the third season, and notice that everyone from Quartet Knight have their own like solo singles, while STARISH have like shared. So I definitely expect them to like get focus on the third season. So even though I would love to see more of them in the second season, I'm kind of prepared not to see too much of them, and most of that happening with the third season. Which also kind of makes sense, because this second season is still very much focused on STARISH, as, you know, the long-term plot is for STARISH to earn the Utapri Award, and of course, we also have Cecil's kind of plotline working throughout this all, as at some point he's actually got to join the group, so I definitely see where there just may not be room to have Quartet Knight in this season too much. But again, as I bring up, I definitely love the fact that we're getting, or everyone from STARISH is getting a good amount of focus. I think at the moment we are just kind of missing Ichinose, so looking forward to see what his episode is, especially since, you know, he does have a little bit different background, and the fact that, you know, he's idol who's already debuted, and this is kind of like his second one, so he's like the seasoned professional, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, what his issue ends up being. And again, still trying to figure out, you know, when does Cecil join STARISH. I hope it's not at the very, very end, but it'll probably be something close. I would not be surprised. Even though it really feels like we're getting really close, because you're definitely seeing, you know, Cecil seem to admire the guys from STARISH more and more. And I think, you know, that definitely feels like that's coming to a head soon. So, yeah. I think with that, that more or less sums up everything I have to say. So, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel, leave a like or a comment. Until next time. Bye!